What's up, Glowliners, and welcome back to the channel. Get ready, because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got a massive story kicking things off right here in Stroudsburg, where hundreds gathered for a heartfelt candlelight vigil honoring the life of Charlie Kirk. This is a powerful moment of remembrance you need to see. But the ripple effects are huge. We're heading to Texas next, where hundreds of teachers are now facing intense scrutiny and potential license loss over social media comments made in the aftermath of Charlie Kirk's assassination. This is a developing situation with serious consequences. Meanwhile, Capitol Hill is buzzing. The House just voted on censuring Congresswoman Ilhan Omar due to remarks she made following Charlie Kirk's death. This political drama is unfolding right before our eyes, and we've got all the details. And we're closing out this news blitz with a powerful community moment from Milford, where another vigil for Charlie Kirk highlighted a vow to carry on his message and make a difference. Stick around, you don't want to miss any of these incredible stories. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. In Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, a wave of grief and solidarity washed over the community as hundreds gathered for a deeply moving candlelight vigil. This heartfelt tribute was held in honor of Charlie Kirk, whose life was tragically cut short a week prior in Utah. The event, held outside the Monroe County Courthouse, saw many attendees, like Michael Campion, expressing profound sadness and a need to connect with others mourning Kirk's loss. Organizer Deborah Modica shared that the vigil was inspired by her own daughter's devastation, highlighting a broader sentiment among young people feeling lost and heartbroken. The gathering resonated strongly with younger individuals like Hope Lewis and Isabella Harvey, who spoke of Kirk's influence as an inspiration to stand up for their beliefs. A central symbol of the vigil was a table reminiscent of those Kirk used when speaking on college campuses, serving as a somber reminder of his presence and impact. Kirk's funeral is scheduled to stream live on Sunday, offering another opportunity for remembrance. Audience impact. The vigil clearly touched a nerve, with many attendees, particularly young people, sharing how Charlie Kirk's message and activism inspired them to be more vocal about their beliefs and faith. Don't go anywhere, because the fallout from these events is hitting hard in Texas. Next, we'll dive into the serious consequences facing hundreds of teachers over their online reactions. In Texas, a significant investigation is underway, with hundreds of teachers facing potential suspension or even the loss of their teaching licenses. This intense scrutiny stems from social media posts made in the wake of Charlie Kirk's assassination. The Texas Education Agency, T, has reportedly received 281 complaints, a sharp increase from earlier figures, as Commissioner Mike Morath labeled some educators' posts as reprehensible and unacceptable if they incite violence. Legal experts like Attorney Dubner question the First Amendment implications, emphasizing that teachers still have rights to express viewpoints, provided their speech doesn't render them ineffective in their roles. Governor Greg Abbott has publicly supported the T's actions, while teacher unions, like Alliance AFT President Renaa Honia, express deep concern over the pressure educators are enduring. This situation has already led to disciplinary actions in several Texas school districts, including at least 2 firings. Audience impact. The situation has sparked debate about free speech for educators and the boundaries of professional conduct online, with teacher unions voicing strong concerns about the ongoing investigations. But the debate doesn't stop in Texas. It's reached the halls of Congress. Prepare for the political showdown as we break down the House vote on Ilhan Omar. Capitol Hill was the scene of a dramatic political showdown as the House narrowly rejected an effort to censure Representative Ilhan Omar over her remarks made in the aftermath of Charlie Kirk's assassination. The resolution, brought forth by Republican Representative Nancy Mace, sought to punish Omar, a Somali-born U.S. citizen, for her criticisms of Kirk's views on gun ownership and race relations. The vote, which passed 214-13, highlighted the deep partisan divides and the ongoing push for political retribution following Kirk's death. Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries argued against the censure, framing it within an era of intense political violence. The resolution's failure underscores the complex legacy of Charlie Kirk's influence, with many Republicans, including House Speaker Mike Johnson, viewing him as a friend. This event is part of a broader Republican strategy, spurred by President Donald Trump, to target perceived radical left critics, with several legislative proposals emerging, including Senator Ted Cruz's bill to add rioting to racketeering laws, dubbed the Charlie Kirk Act, and Representative Buddy Carter's resolution to reprimand Omar. This follows a pattern of congressional actions against lawmakers, including Omar's previous removal from the House Foreign Affairs Committee. Audience impact. The vote has fueled ongoing discussions about political accountability, free speech, and the appropriate responses to controversial remarks in the wake of national tragedies. And the impact of Charlie Kirk's message continues to inspire communities far and wide. We'll head to Milford next for a powerful display of resilience and resolve. In Milford, a community came together for a poignant candlelight vigil, not just to mourn, but to powerfully honor the memory of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Organizer Cheryl Shee declared, "We've honored Charlie's voice, his love for God, his dedication to America," rallying attendees with the powerful statement, "We're all Charlies, we found our voice, and we will change this world." The sentiment resonated deeply, with attendees like Jen Castriota finding encouragement in seeing people bravely express their faith and turn towards God, viewing it as a potential turning point. The message from the vigil was clear. Attendees vowed not to be silenced, embracing Shee's call to action to find their voice and drive positive change, embodying a spirit of continued activism and dedication to Kirk's ideals. Audience impact. The vigil served as a strong affirmation of community spirit and a commitment to carrying forward Charlie Kirk's message, inspiring attendees to be bolder in their faith and activism. That's all the top headlines for today, but we've got a quick recap coming up. Don't go anywhere. And that's a wrap on today's explosive news. We saw hundreds gather in Stroudsburg for a candlelight vigil honoring Charlie Kirk. In Texas, hundreds of teachers are facing serious consequences over social media comments. On Capitol Hill, the House voted on censuring Congresswoman Ilhan Omar. And in Milford, a community vowed to carry on Charlie Kirk's message. What a packed show. If you loved this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe to Glowline for more, and hit the notification bell so you're always in the loop. And let us know in the comments which story you found most impactful. Follow us on all our socials for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.